Alright you guys, it's Thursday morning. I woke up early to do my weigh-in in case I was just off by like 0.1 or 0.2 pounds. I was gonna run to the gym to try to burn off some sweat, but I made it! So this was my weigh-in, 162.9, and then the picture, and then my weigh out, 156.1, and weigh out picture. You can't really notice a big difference because it's only 6.8 pounds, which is a good amount to lose in a month, but it's not going to be a noticeable amount. It's only 4% of my body weight, so you're not really going to see it on me. One thing I noticed though is that I'm less bloated, and so my stomach is just flatter, which you also can't really tell. But if you look at my like muffin top here, it's not in the other picture, but I think that's just because my pants are pulled up higher in the way out, and so it's kind of squishing down a bit of the muffin top, but my stomach is flatter. That's the main difference I notice. And some days I feel like my thighs are slightly slimmer, just the way my pants fit. So, but it's very slight. The main difference is my stomach. So, so happy. I might join another diet bet. There's one I can join right now, but I might wait a day or two to see if there's sort of a part 2 to this shea loss one. But we'll see. So basically this other one though, instead of doing it in 4 weeks, you have 6 months, because I lost 4% you have to lose 4% in a month for normal diet bets, but they have a new category where you can lose 10% in 6 months, and that's tempting because it seems a lot easier to do, but at the same time I want to lose more than 10% over the next 6 months, which I still could do, obviously. So I don't know, maybe that is a good one to join because I can go beyond the 10%. Although I have to check what their maximum is, because I know with the 4% you weren't allowed to lose more than 12%, otherwise you're disqualified because that's considered an unhealthy amount to lose. So I guess if for the 10% one, they probably allow you to lose at least 20 to 25%. I haven't read the rules yet, but that one would be kind of a cool one to join. And they said there's monthly prizes along with kind of the grand prize thingy. I don't know. I gotta read the rules. I'm a little confused. Sister, why are you texting me so early? It's 6:23. I usually don't even wake up till 6:30. But I'm up anyways. My voice is so crackly. Okay, this is interesting. So for this lose 10% in 6 months, it's kind of broken up into 6 separate games, but they're all together. So at the end of round 1, which is month 1, you need to lose 3%. Round 2 is 6%, like cumulative. So by the end of round 2, you have to have lost 6% total. Round 3 is 8%, round 4, 9%, round 5, 10%. And then for round 6, you have to maintain that 10%. And they say to prevent unsafe sprints at the end, you must have lost at least 6% by the end of round 5 to be eligible to win the final pot. So there's kind of like little milestones you have to hit each month. So that's interesting, and that's kind of helps keep you motivated so you don't slack off at the beginning, like, oh, I have 6 months, I don't need to start right now, I can start in like a week. But with these little early percentages you have to hit, that would really help you get on track and stay on track. So that's really interesting. So I don't know, I might join that. Alright, so I officially joined the Transformer. Basically, it's okay, because the other one I did was $30 for 1 month, and this one is $25 per month, but if you pay it all up front, you get 1 month free. So that's what I did, is I just paid it up front. So it was $125, and as long as I lose the weight, I'll get that full $125 back. So this is exciting, and I might even make money if not everyone reaches their goals. And I'm going to try to go above and beyond the 10%. I couldn't find anywhere a maximum amount that you can lose, but it's not like I lose crazy amounts of weight anyway, so I think I'll be fine. Anyways, I'm going to go shower and get ready for work now. So that's a lot to film for the morning, but yeah. And if anyone's getting annoyed by how much I've been talking about the weight loss thing, it's just kind of, we've been coming up to the deadline, and now I'm starting a new one, so that was kind of why there was a lot of talk about it, but now you probably won't hear much about it for a while, unless there's like a deadline coming up, like the monthly deadlines. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go shower. Christian's gonna wake up in like 10 minutes. I gotta hurry. Alright, so I'm all ready for work now, although I didn't get a chance to do my makeup, which I kind of wanted to, but kind of ran out of time. I mean, there is time, but I would rather spend the time making my lunch because it takes me a lot of time to cut up all the fruit and vegetables that I like to put in my lunch. And so I need at least 15 minutes to prepare my lunch in the morning, so I'm gonna make that the priority today. And yeah. This was half of a cucumber. This looks crazy long. Usually when I cut up half a cucumber, it's like from here to here. That was a big cucumber. One more quick thing before I leave for work, because I know if I wait till after work I'm gonna forget. Jacob just texted me and he's on the SkyTrain and he said someone on the train is wearing my Adventure Time buttons. That is so cool, because when we were at the set of Once Upon a Time, there was someone wearing some of my buttons, but I was too shy to approach her. And then I guess he just saw someone on the SkyTrain wear my buttons. So those are the only 2 times my buttons have been discovered. But I just want to remind people that just because someone's wearing my buttons doesn't mean they know who I am, because I sell a crap ton of buttons at conventions, and most of the people who are buying from me don't actually know who I am on YouTube or whatever. They're just strangers who like the buttons. So odds are they don't actually know who I am, but you never know. Hey guys, so I just got back from work and it's already 6:40. Normally at home at 6:05, but well, for one, I left work about 10 minutes late because at the last minute my boss wanted me to write up this email to send to someone, so I was like, okay. So I stayed late to finish that up, and my one coworker waited for me because normally we go to the SkyTrain station together, but she goes the opposite direction I do. But today she wanted to go to an art store, so she waited for me since she was going the same direction as me. But it was a bad day for her to choose to go the same direction as me because we waited over 20 minutes for the train. Because I left work 10 minutes late and I'm home 35 minutes late. So we must have been waiting for the train for nearly 25 minutes, which is insane. It felt like it was quite a long time, but we were chatting and stuff, so it didn't feel too long. But it's just like, finally, a train. They're supposed to come about every 5 minutes on that train line, maybe even every 4 minutes if it's during rush hour. So that was a long wait, but I'm finally home, and I don't know if I want to edit the tutorial or if I just want to relax. Actually, oh, maybe I should. I don't know. Christian's not going to be here because it's Thursday, so he's doing his guys' night out. We didn't finish The Wolf of Wall Street the other night, and we forgot about it last night and the night before. I think it's been has it been that long since we watched it? Anyways, we kind of forgot about it, but I thought of it last night right before bed. I was like, oh yeah, Wolf of Wall Street, we should finish that tomorrow. And he said, okay, yeah. And then I was the one who realized. I was like, wait, tomorrow's Thursday, you're doing your guy thing, hang out with your coworkers. And he's like, oh yeah. So he's not gonna be here, so we're not gonna finish Wolf of Wall Street. What am I gonna do? I don't know if I want to edit. I gotta try to think of something. Is there anything I like to be alone for? Well, I know making tutorials I like to be alone for because I just like my silence and I don't like Christian listening in on the tutorial. But I just did one, so I don't really need that. I don't know. We'll see. First, I kind of want to make some supper or something since I'm so starving. I was hungry all day, and it's probably just because I've been going so intense with my workouts and stuff the last couple days. Because I made sure not to overeat though. I was like, I'm just gonna pack my normal amount of food, nothing extra. But now I'm like, I need supper. Oh yeah, and I just want to say one more thing about the whole weight loss thing is because this person who comes to my Twitch streams and watches my videos, Chrisu-chan, she asked me this morning, I saw the comment this morning, she asked if the whole diet bet thing was motivating, you know, paying money, and the motivation being you don't want to lose your money if you don't lose the weight. And that was the motivation initially. It's like, cool, I'm going to give them my money so that I'm going to be motivated to not lose that money by not losing the weight. But then after a while though, I stopped caring about the money. As I was getting towards the end even, I was completely not caring. I was thinking, I don't care if I lose that $30, but what I didn't want to do was fail in front of you guys and the people on Diet Bet. I didn't really participate in chatting with people on Diet Bet, but I didn't want to be a failure, mostly for you guys, because I've been updating you guys so much on it, and I was like, I can't fail. My subscribers can't see me fail. They're counting on me, and that was what really pushed me at the end, was having you guys there witnessing it all. So thanks for being there, guys. Anywho. I don't know. Ending clips is sometimes awkward. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna have some yogurt with granola because I'm just, well, I'm not in the mood for cooking for one, but everything I think of just doesn't appeal to my taste buds at the moment. So should I do vanilla Greek yogurt or this? I might use some of this first because this was my pick and this was Christian's pick. I mostly picked this one because it's cheap. So I feel like if I eat all the one he picked, he might be like, then why did you buy this one? So I'll eat the strawberry kind first. One more thing about the whole weigh-in diet thingy is, I mentioned it this morning, so I feel like I have to follow up on it, was I didn't know the limits for how much you could lose for this 6-month-long game. It turns out for any given round, which is 1 month, you can't lose more than 12% of your weight. And then overall, you can't lose more than 3 times your goal, which would be 30%. So you're not allowed to lose more than 30% of your weight. If you lost 30% of your weight though, that would be a little sketchy. I mean, it depends, I guess, how overweight you are, but that's still a lot to lose in 6 months, no matter who you are. So, yeah, I'm just glad it's not something lower, because I'm like, well, with 6 months, you never know how much I could end up losing. Who's texting me? Brooklyn, of course. Blue Bear lives! I'm trying to vlog. So cute. Oh. So the last time I played this game, I had to get my hair done because it was all messy, and now it's messy again. It's gonna be my life. Every time I play it, it's gonna be messy. Ugh. And there's mail. I don't want to get it. Who did? Who did? I'm doing this with one hand. Oh, that's Carlos. There should be someone new here, though, I think. It is so hard to record the screen with my normal camera. But anyway, there's this really cute kangaroo. She's all pink and she's a baby. She's camping in my town and I'm gonna talk to her. So I just looked her up and she is a normal personality type. So I don't think she's gonna compete with Blue Bear, who's a peppy type. Or is it preppy? Whatever, I think I said peppy. And so I talked to her like a bajillion times and I was forced to play her weird games. But finally she's like, oh, should I move here? And I'm like, yes, because you're super cute. So, yay! Marcy says, oh, I know, we'll let the universe decide. We can play a game. If you win, I'll move here. Oh! The pressure. If you lose, I'll take your mega quasoid to pay the universe for its help. Oh, good. She didn't, like, want something good that I have. I just have that stupid thing because I was digging stuff up the last time I played. Okay, let's do this.
Rock, paper, scissors! Go scissors! Always go scissors! No, I want to start with rock. Damn, she did paper. Told you. She did paper 2 times in a row! Paper again? The fuck's her problem? What happens when you listen to me?
So I lost the rock, paper, scissors. And I talked to her 2 more times, and she's asking again if she should move in. So it's giving me a second chance. I'm gonna try it again. The stakes just got high. If I lose, she's taking my shovel. I'm sure I can just buy a new one, assuming there's one in the store that day. I mean, I have the biggest store. Do you think they have all items every day for like shovel, net, etc.? Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. I can always find another one. So. Wait, do I have a special shovel? No, maybe I think I just have regular shovel. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I had to guess which direction she was going to turn her head, and I lost. So I'm talking to her again and again, trying to get her to offer to move in again, and I'm not having any success. Finally got prompted. I asked her to move in, and she's like, I don't think I'm ready to move here. Maybe next time I'm in town. And I'm like, you're not going to come back ever. There's so many characters. But I think maybe if you lose twice, they just don't move in. I'm not sure, so... Cry, she was so cute. She's a baby kangaroo in her pouch. I wanted her to move in. And her eyes are so cute for little eyelashes. Brooklyn, since you've been FaceTiming with me and somewhat distracting me from my vlogs, do you have anything you'd like to say to the internet?
Not really.
Okay, just wondering. I just kind of liked how you're all anonymous right now. You're like sideways and face obscured, all like, you're all like Giovanni-like.
Vlogs where I was in the vlog.
Pardon?
Oh, I was just saying, you'll never know what I look like unless you go into past vlogs.
Yeah, it's the one called Happy Birthday Mom or something. Whoops, I said it. They looked like super model-ish in that, like some crazy supermodel girl.
My hair was all fab.
Her hair was all majestic. And my hair's just like... I'm just so sad and lonely without Christian. I mean, my sister's FaceTiming with me, but I still just miss Christian. Anywho, not much happened tonight, to be honest. I just came home from work and sat around and talked with my sister on FaceTime, and that was pretty much it. Exciting stuff lately, I know. All the stuff in the morning was kind of exciting since I reached my goal for this first diet bet. So I'm excited to keep on going with this. So I got some nasty heartburn coming on, so I'm just gonna end the vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And at this point, Joseph Gordon-Levitt was like, "Oh, record your video of yourself, yada yada." That's me from a video I recorded a long time ago. Oh, it's like a very brief snippet, but I thought that was kind of funny because I've never been in one of these regularity videos before. And there's me.